guess the way the question's written, it's trying to make the slot player out to not be the best player. It really is what the casino is and who they market to.
Because you have penny slot players and you have dollar slot players.
And we have $100 slot players.
And you have $100. Representative Fresen, slot players?
Listen, what's interesting and ironic is that I'm not a casino operator. B, I really don't gamble. I'm not saying that in a cute kind of way. I just really don't. So I can't really distinguish between one kind of player and another. But I guess if what Mr. Havenick said is true, I guess it's the bread and butter of an operation. I don't know what my point in answering this question is, other than I think that the argument, at least from me, I don't know what Genting has argued, but from my perspective, it's not so much that, what's going to attract a non-regional market tourist to a destination resort, it's not about the element inside the casino, it's about what that resort is. When you build a $2 billion facility, think again, the Fontainebleau, okay? When you build something of that caliber, the type of client that comes to the Fontainebleau is different than the clientele that goes to the Hampton Inn. So the kind of client that would come, I don't know if the slot player that would go to a $2 billion resort would be different than the slot player that goes to Magic City. What I can tell you is that generally speaking, from my experience having gone to Vegas and having spent money on everything but casino gaming, including Celine Dion, which I recommend, she's fantastic, is that I can tell you that the person who is gambling at the Wynn or at the Encore or at the Venetian, be it slots or be it roulette or be it blackjack, is a completely different market than the person playing a slot or a roulette table or a blackjack table at the Golden Nugget. So it's really about the resort that they're staying in, and why? Because the person playing a slot at the Wynn is probably playing $300 a night as opposed to getting a free food and free roast beef, kind of a buffet. So I do know observationally that the person, the client that goes to a higher end $2 billion resort is not the same client that goes to your local stock market.
I'd like to add that